Hey guys, welcome back to our Zen Den. My name is Valerie, and if you're new here, thank you so much for watching. Today I'm gonna be reviewing a couple of goodies for you. I picked up some things from Ulta, some brand new things, and then I'm also gonna be playing with some not so new things, but new to me because I haven't played with them yet. So I'm just gonna do a little mix of new things for this video. Just wanted to let you guys know if it's good or not, if it's worth your money, or if you're missing out on some things. I also want to let you know about that. So if you guys want to see what I will be reviewing today, just keep watching. Okay, so before I add my foundation, I want to just start off with my eyes because I don't want to have any fallout. This product is not new, but it's my ride or die for eyeshadow primer, and I'm talking about the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. So what I do with this, I just go ahead and get my ring finger and I just dab it onto my eyelid. Alright, so for you guys to get a better look, I'm going to zoom the camera in closer to my eyes. So before we move on, I just want to say how amazing these eyeshadows applied. I applied the black color first, which is called Caballeros, and it blended out so well. Like I'm like shook how well it blended out. And then I went ahead and tried Rumbera, which is this beautiful shimmery purple right here. I just used my finger and oh my god, they are so buttery and shimmery. I'm just going to continue to move on to the face before I finish my eyeshadow look, but I will be finishing it with this beautiful eyeshadow palette. Okay, so I'm gonna be moving on to the face, and this is not a new primer, but I haven't used it in a while, so I really want to start using it again, and it is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Moisturizer. I really love this primer because I have really dry skin, so I'm just gonna apply that everywhere. It doesn't have like a smell to it or anything, but if you have dry skin, I suggest using this primer. It's super good. Alright, so for the moment we've all been waiting for, I am gonna try and use the new Milani Screen Queen foundation, and I picked up the shade 310 Golden Sand. I matched this color at the Ulta store and it fit perfectly with my skin tone, so hopefully it doesn't dry down and oxidize too much, but if it stays this color, it's perfect. Okay, so to be fair to everyone that's watching, I'm gonna do half of my face using my beauty blender, and then the other half I'm gonna be using a foundation brush. I'm normally more of a beauty blender girl, but I do use my brush sometimes every now and then. This is the one that I've been loving so far, and this is from a brand called Illuminati Cosmetics. It's just like a little black beauty blender. It's a little dirty, but so this foundation says it has a natural finish. I can see it being more of a sheer foundation, so let's just see what happens. Alright, so far from what I'm noticing, it's pretty sheer foundation, but it says the natural finish, so I kind of figured that out already. Honestly, I can't really see much of a difference putting it on with, I don't know if it's because it's a beauty blender, but I don't really see like much of a coverage. It's a little there, but it's not, I don't think it covers enough. I can still see like redness and texture and like my dark circles. So let me just apply the other side with the brush and maybe it'll be a little bit different. So this is one squeeze out of the bottle. I literally just squeezed it all the way to the end, and it gives you a pretty fair amount. So with the brush, I can notice a little bit of more coverage, but you can still see through like redness and all of that. I don't hate it. I mean, I'm used to like medium to full coverage, so it's definitely like not what I'm used to, but it covers like a slight layer of your skin. But I'm gonna apply another pump to both sides with the sponge and the brush, and I'm gonna see if I see a difference. Okay, so it definitely looks a lot better with that second layer. I kind of do like it though, because it's like pretty shiny. It looks pretty natural, so I feel like with one more layer would be better. Alright, so this is gonna be the second layer on this side of the face. like I said, I'm usually a beauty blending girl, but I honestly like it how it looks with the brush so much better than the beauty blender. So if you guys bought this, definitely use it with the brush. It's way better. It just covers like the redness, it covers it a little bit better than the beauty blender for sure. I still see redness and like acne scars and all of that. The beauty blending part does look a lot more natural though, I will say that. This one is more full coverage. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm gonna add another layer just in case because this still is a little bit sheer for my taste. So I'm gonna see how far it goes and if it's like actually buildable. So I just added the third layer to this side with my beauty blender and it builds up really nicely because it's not like super cakey or anything. So I think it looks really nice and dewy if you want to build it up to make it more of a like medium coverage. So I think it looks nice. The only thing I'm not liking is just like this side right here. Like I don't know why it looks like super dry. Maybe I didn't add enough moisturizing primer, but I don't know if that's the foundation or it's just my skin, but it looks like a little like dry around here. But it looks fine here. It's like nice and soft and dewy. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna add the third layer to this side with the brush and see how it builds up. So this is the third layer with the brush and it still looks nice and dewy and pretty, but it definitely looks more full coverage than this side. So for this side you can tell like a little bit around here that I'm actually wearing like makeup and it's a little bit heavier than on this side. So I don't know, if you like it more natural, use the beauty blender because this one looks a little bit cakey. And like around here, it's the same thing. It's like, it just looks a little dry. So I don't know. It's not though because I'm touching it and it's dewy. So maybe it's just me, my dry ass skin. I'm not hating it. It looks pretty cute. It looks very like dewy, which I love. I've been trying to get into like more dewy foundations, so because of that reason I think I like this foundation. I will leave the opinions up to you guys because I do like natural looking foundations. So yeah, this could work with this foundation for sure. But if you're a full coverage girl, forget it. You're gonna have to build it up a lot and then it's just gonna start looking cakey and it's not gonna look pretty. But if you like it more natural and you like more of like a skin-like look, then I think you will love this foundation. I'm just gonna continue working on my face and I'll let you know my final thoughts at the end of this video. Okay, so let's move on to concealer. I am going to be using a Milani product as well, and this is their Conceal and Perfect Concealer. I have never tried this product out before either, so I'm super excited to try it out. And I got the shade 130 Light Beige. Already off the bat, from just applying it, it looks so full coverage. Like, oh my god, I think I applied a little too much, but it looks really full coverage. But it feels lightweight. It's not super heavy, so I like that. Let me just blend it out. Holy crap, guys. This concealer is so like full coverage. I cannot believe how good it is. Honestly, it's very comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape. I can't believe I just said that, but yeah, it is. It's so nice and full coverage and the pigmentation is unreal. It blended out super well. Obviously the foundation brush has a little bit more coverage than the beauty blender, but I just like how the beauty blender looks. It just looks so smooth and natural, because with this one I can still see, I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. This side, it just looks a little bit more grainy than this one. This one just like looks a little bit smoother for sure than this one. Maybe it's just because I have really dry skin. Even though this one has less coverage and this one has more, it just looks a little harsher. I would have never thought this was gonna be this amazing. Oh my god, I love this, like seriously. And for the price, I think this cost, I know it's less than 10 bucks. I don't know exactly how much it is, but wow. So if you guys are looking for a concealer, I 100,000,000% recommend this. I'm gonna apply a second layer just because I have really dry circles, and I'm gonna see how buildable it is. Okay, so after applying the second layer, it definitely applies really well. There's no need to be scared of that second layer. I'm so confused and impressed with the concealer, because not that I thought it was gonna be bad or anything, but I just didn't know what I was walking into. And after seeing like the sheerness of the foundation, I figured that the concealer would be a little bit sheer as well, but your girl is impressed. Holy crap. Okay, so to set my concealer, I'm gonna try a powder that I've never used before, that I bought a while ago, and I've heard so many good things about the setting powders, and I am talking about the Beauty Bakery setting flower powder. I think this concept is adorable. It's so cute. It looks like a little like flower bag, and it's so cute. And in the back it just says baking tips. Like, that is so freaking cute. And this is what she looks like. It doesn't look, it's gold, yeah, like it's really gold, but whatever, the camera doesn't really pick it up. I got the yellow color. I always like to get a yellow color because I just feel like it looks better with my skin tone. I don't know, I've always liked the yellow setting powders better. So now that I opened it, that I took off the little paper, I'm just gonna put it in the lid. I just like to just put a little fair amount here. I'm gonna grab this beautiful brush. It doesn't have a name, it's just from Moda. I'm legit super impressed with this powder. I've always heard good things about it, but damn, this is really good. It looks super natural. It just feels like I don't even have powder on. It's super weird to explain. All right, so now that I'm done applying my setting powder, I'm gonna go back in with the eyes, and I'm just gonna zoom you guys in. Alright, so that blue shade, Azúcar, it's so unreal. I did not wet it at all. I didn't wet it at all, and it's amazing. FYI, I have no idea what I'm trying to do with this look. I'm just like winging it, so I hope you guys like it. Okay, so the next thing that I want to try out are these amazing lashes right here. Eyelure, I think that's how you say it. I have no idea. I don't think it has a name or anything. It just says lengthening. They're pretty natural looking. That's why I got them, because it looks so freaking pretty. Okay, so I just took it out of the packaging, and it has the little like tweezers to put it on, and it brings the little lash glue as well. I think this is awesome, and it was super cheap at Ulta. It was like $3, I think. I don't know if it was on sale or not, but it's such a good price for like everything you get, and they're obviously reusable and everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these on. Trust me when I say that I am so horrible at applying lashes, but these were like so easy to apply. I'm in love with these. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. I love how natural these lashes look. I just like looking natural with the lashes, especially if I'm gonna be using them like on an everyday basis. These are beautiful. I cannot believe they were like $3. Like, what? So I know people do this like the opposite way, but I always like to add the mascara after I put the lashes, just so they can like glue themselves together. So for the mascara, I'm just gonna use my current favorite, my Buxom Lash Mascara. Alright, so for the next product that I'm gonna try out for the first time, it's my ColourPop Brow Boss, and I got the shade Soft Black. I've been wanting to buy a drugstore brow pencil for the longest time ever, because I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and that can get a little expensive. I really wanted to try something drugstore that I can share with you guys, and hopefully that I would like. So I'm gonna give this baby a try. This is what she looks like. I really like this eyebrow pencil. I found that it was super easy to just, you know, lightly brush like on the front, and the color matches perfectly to my brows. I thought it was going to be too dark, but this is actually perfect. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to put on is blush, and I'm going to keep using this brand because I really enjoy all the products that I have of them so far. So I'm going to obviously use my Alamar Cosmetics Color It Blush Trio. I actually got this in my BoxyCharm. The packaging is so cute, like the little circles here are actually like a copper rose gold-ish color. Super, super beautiful. And I really love this brand too because they're from Miami, which is where I'm from. So I have to support a fellow Latina. This is what she looks like on the inside. I got the fair to light shade range. I would always consider myself more of like a medium or like tan, light tan, but these have worked out perfectly. And I'm actually gonna try, I'll just mix both of these since I'm always using that one. And this is my go-to blush brush, the Luxie 514 brush. This is not new. I've used it many times before, but since I used their eyeshadow palette, I thought why not? Because this is literally the only blush that I use. Alright, so I decided I'm gonna apply some highlighter, but I already talked about this product, but it's literally the only highlighter that I use at the moment. And I'm talking about my girl, Laura Lee Los Angeles, and I'm gonna use the bronzed palette today in this video. These are all the shades that come in the palette, which are beautiful. I'm gonna use this one right here, Yacht Club. So a little goes a long way with these palettes because I put a little too much, but these are so good. Alright guys, so we're down to the last two products and they're both lip products. Again, from Alamar Cosmetics. I'm gonna use their Dulce lip liner. Alright, so now that lip liner is applied, I am going to add their amazing Desnudas lip gloss in the shade Dulce, just like the lip liner. So in conclusion, I do really like this foundation. I just don't really like how I applied it with the foundation brush because if you guys can see, like it's all in my fine lines here. Sorry, this is like super weird close up, but like on this side it's kind of more normal, and then this one is just like it's super dry and like it like falls so much more into my lines. And definitely apply this foundation with your beauty blender because it's gonna be so much better and it's gonna look so much more natural and pretty. Basically, I am in love with everything that I tried. I can't say anything bad about anything. I'm completely shook by that concealer because that I did not expect it to be that pigmented, and the fact that it's a drugstore brand, like oh my god, I am living for that. Also, the Alamar Cosmetics palette is absolutely amazing. The quality, the colors, everything is amazing, and I'm pretty happy with this weird little look that I created. So I hope you guys like that. But yeah, if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like it. I would really appreciate it. I'm gonna put my social media handles up above somewhere here so you guys can follow me. I post Instagram videos and I let you know when I post a new YouTube video just in case you missed the notification. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please let me know if you want me to record any other videos or review anything else. I would love to hear any suggestions you guys may have. Thank you guys so much and have an amazing day.